you doing? It's Terry with TV6. We are here at Hoffman Estates with Derek from Mayday. How are you doing, Derek?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Awesome. We haven't seen you guys, and it's probably been a couple of years now. I know you guys have been here more recently than that, so we weren't able to catch up with you.
Yeah.
So you got a new album coming out this fall.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference?
Okay, well, basically right now we're about halfway done with it. We spent a month and a half recording before this tour, and we have a month and a half in the studio after this tour. So far, we're all really excited about everything. It's coming along great. It's just it's hard to say. It's just kind of the next step, the next album. There's nothing that's like drastically different. But I feel like with each album, as we get more comfortable and as we grow and mature, there's things that we try new things, and we try to keep things new and interesting. And so I don't know. It's kind of hard to say as of now, but we're all really into it, and we can't wait to finish it and put it out.
That Mayday sound.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so. Yeah.
So I know you guys have toured. We've seen you on pretty much every tour you've been out. But is there any band that you really dream that you guys can go out with that you haven't yet?
Well, there's definitely a handful that bands that we all love that we would love to go on tour with that we never had the chance to. But bands like Jimmy Eat World or Brand New or any of this bigger Blink-182, Green Day. There are tons of them. The list goes on and on. But we've also been able to tour with just a lot of great bands, and every band that we've toured with has been great guys and good bands. And this tour is amazing. It's just so much fun.
You see the crowd out there?
Oh yeah. Well, actually, no, not today. But I mean, every day it's been
ridiculous.
It's kind of blown my mind. It's been the biggest tour we've ever done. So we're happy to be a part of it.
We started following you guys. I mean, we're 300-400 kids at local clubs.
Yeah.
And now there's probably 3,000 out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's crazy out there. I know the whole downloading thing's been going on for years and years. Some of the bands have changed their attitude toward it, and their stance on things, and figuring out different ways to work around it. What's your guys' feel on it? What are you doing about it?
Well, we're not really doing anything about it, that's for sure. We're just kind of, I don't think any of us really. To me, that's just that's just progress. That's like that's the way things are headed, and there's no point trying to stop that. You know what I mean? Like, it's you know what I mean. So I feel like the best way to move forward is just to kind of adapt with it and embrace it, I guess. And I don't know. I mean, that's the whole. Just the internet's helped us in general. Our band in the beginning, like with MySpace and everything, like social networking and all that, and like getting our music out to people and people probably, downloading our songs for free, like probably helped us, I would think maybe along the way. And I don't know, and we all, I don't know, I can't speak for all of us, but some of us will, download music for free sometimes, and you can't really like say too much against it. So I don't know.
I think it's just the way it is now. And
yeah, exactly. I mean, and I think the best thing are companies that are trying to like adapt with that and create services where either you can pay what you want for music, and they still like are able to give royalties to bands or things like that. Like I think those are the avenues that are gonna eventually become like how people are still able to make money with it as well and everything. And I don't know. We'll figure it all out.
Yeah. So you guys have been on the road for years and years. Is there anything that stands out in your mind that's changed over the years from being on the road, and better or worse?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I feel like our crowd fan base is like getting a little older, like with us. You know what I mean? Like I feel like in the beginning it was kind of all like, well, mostly just like strictly younger, like 14, 15-year-old, like. But now it's like we still have like those kind of kids, but also the people that have like been with us for a few years that are now 18 or 20 or college or whatever. And so there's that, and then we're all just getting older, and we like things aren't exactly this. Things change over the years. We don't like party as hard, I guess, as we used to, or like go out and we're not as social as we used to be, maybe. But that's just the way it is, and that's just we're all happy and love doing this. So. There's no complaints at all. It's just things change over time. So,
all right. So, spending so much time on the road, is there any must-haves for either you or the band that just couldn't do it without?
I mean, for the most part, we're pretty simple as long as we have everything covered. Acoustic guitars in the bus. Everyone's on their iPhones or computer. Video games, PlayStation 3 we have up here, and like a good book, and that's about it, I suppose. Some snacks in the bus.
Gotta have snacks.
Yeah.
So, now we've been reading about this photo book coming out. What, I mean, it's an actual print book. Is it going to be like an online thing?
Yeah, it's going to be. Well, I don't know like all the specific details about it, but it's we've been working on it for a few months now, and we're starting to have people like send in artwork and tattoos or pictures or whatever, things like that. So, and it's mostly we have Tom Falcone has been with us for a few years doing photography and video stuff, and so he has kind of a bunch of stuff like compiled together. So he's kind of handling most of it, and then our merch guy Tyler, he has been helping as well with everything. So they're kind of putting it together and kind of showing us as they go along, like everything, and it looks great. And we're still kind of figuring it out, but I'm really excited about it. And I think we're gonna hopefully. I don't know if it's too soon for me to say this. We might try and have it coordinated with when the new album comes out, have the book come out at the same time. So,
how far back does the book go?
Actually, I don't really know yet. I think there will be some pictures from like even the bands we were in before this one. That kind of like where we came from and how this band formed, and then some probably some really early pictures
That's cool.
through kind of the whole timeline of the band up until the studio recording the album, and then put out the book with the album. So yeah.
Right. So in closing, what do you see as the future for Mayday?
Well, just hopefully keep doing this, maintaining this. It's been 7.5 years now, which I feel like it's longer than I ever kind of imagined we'd be able to go with it. So I mean, and we're all having a great time doing it. We're able to do amazing stuff like this tour and all the international stuff we get to do, and we're able to make a living off of it. So as long as we can keep doing this at this level, we're all happy to do it, and keep on recording music and putting it out and then going out and playing it. So
We all hope so.
yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Look forward to the show.